Hi everybody, that was the cat. Hi everybody, I have not done a Survival Seeds 2025 collaboration update for a while because frankly, not much is surviving except for these peppers. The early California Wonder peppers that I started inside on a heat mat, and when they got a little bigger, I took just this tier in and had it under a grow light. That worked super well. And then as I was killing everything else, I thought, I just need to put these peppers out here, and if they die, they die. You know, if I didn't do enough hardening off. And this was the overachiever one since the beginning, and then there's two smaller ones over there. But I thought if they die off, they die off, because they're going to die off for sure in the house. I also have a little bit of oregano that's just barely trying to hang on. And down there in that pot is some lemon balm. So basically, that's all I've got from my cat. Basically, all I've got from my seeds that I started indoors. Willie, hush. So tonight I just brought out some plants before I killed them. Some flowers, a couple wave petunias, and a couple, starts with a G, I think. They look like daisies, but I think they start with a G. Anyway, so the daisy looking ones are really close to dead. Who knows? So I've got 4 pockets of those, and then 2 pockets of the wave petunias, one in pink and one in purple. So let's see if I kill those off. And then I have my walking onions. And this was my yellow bowl, which was my gold standard bowl, the bigger bulbs. And they started out so good. Man, they started out great. And then, I don't know, I'm just a serial plant murderer. So there's still just a little bit of life left in them. So what I thought I was going to do is maybe trim a lot of this dead stuff off, and put them up here in these pockets, because these peppers are going to get tall. Oh, and I've got one little onion from seed. One little onion from seed. Just one. Can't remember what kind that is. Just one. So I thought if I put these Egyptian walking onions in here and they survive, I can pick the starts off, the bulbs off the top when they're ready to set those bulbs. I guess that's what they're called, those starts. And maybe they'll grow out here, because the peppers are loving it. If the peppers are loving it, maybe my walking onions will too. If I have any survive at all, it'll be awesome. I have another planter in there with walking onion bulbs in them. But this was the planter, the gold one. The yellow one is the one that I put the best bulbs, the biggest bulbs in. So I'm going to move these real quick because it's bedtime, but I'm tired of killing everything inside. So I thought I could do this real quick. I wanted to show you. I got these as bulbs, I don't know if they're still called bulbs, even though they're Egyptian walking onions, and I planted them and they shot off shoots really quick. They have way more roots in here than I thought they would, even though I've neglected them. So there's one. Let's see if I can get another one up. Yeah, see? So even this little one has some roots. So maybe they'll do okay. Maybe they'll start here in my greenstock tower. I had wanted to plant them out past the chicken coop. There's a raised bed. Oh, look at that. There's a raised bed out there. But if I wait until I get them out there, it's never going to happen. So, see if I can save some of these survival seeds. Walking onions is my 7th choice, by the way. Not everybody is doing walking onions. Everybody is doing onions, but not walking onions. Hey, my poor little dried out onions. They probably can't do any worse out here. So maybe they'll take off like the peppers did. The peppers love it out here. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, whoops, 10 to 12 plants out here. So one little strawberry plant that's trying real hard to survive from last year. And this is the way most of my gardening has gone this year. That's what most of my gardening looks like. One tiny little lone, pitiful little marigold. Okay. See ya.